Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to Chef Lethal Plays Path of Exile Slow Walkthrough Series. This is episode number 72. Feeling a little less rushed right now. At least I can talk at a normal volume. I shouldn't say I feel less rushed because today is the 13th of November, and this episode is going live on the 14th of November. I may need to start skipping a few days to catch up on my backlog because I haven't been able to record near as much as I have wanted to, but I'm here when I can be, and because I am very much so appreciating you and liking this series. So here we are in King's March. Surprise, surprise. I've been doing quite a bit of mapping offline in the time that I have available, and we're up to basically 75,000 gold in the treasury. Remember, my goal is to get up to 100,000 so I can get my town up to level 10. It is level 10. Get it up to level 11. What's the highest level? This might be unattainable right now. Maybe I should rethink my goals here. What is mapping? 20,000. They can start to run yellow maps. Well, let's do that. Alright. And mining will be more rare. I like that. I like also increased ore. This is great. I feel like I've really I've got a whole just open bank of stuff. Why couldn't my guy move? That was weird. Okay, so we don't want to do that. Increased farming speed. Let me check shipping. What can we do with shipping? And then anything else, I'm gonna see about. Oh, let's do this.
I know some poor overseers who are about to like us a whole. I see ya.
Okay, there we go. Now we're down to 8,200. We just spent 6,000 gold. That's pretty crazy. But now we've got a new place we can ship to, Calgur. Distance. Okay, here we go. They want a ton of orichalcum and a lot of corn. So how about we do corn? We'll give them 500. Select port. And we'll send 2 ships to the same place with the same shipment. And see what happens. That's a 4-hour trip. Okay, good. We won't have to worry about them, although they are going to put a drain on my resources. Alright, so trying to think of what has happened since, well, I guess since yesterday, since the last episode. I did level up. I just got to level up, so let's go ahead and use my passive point here. I'm going to come up here to this life wheel after we get that strength. So we're up to 3275 health, and our main hand is 4057. I did change my portals back to a Twitch purple. I got these from a Twitch drop years and years and years ago. Just the one I was using, the beating heart, was just so big. I had a hard time like making sure I was always clicking on the map device. Speaking of map device, let's start in on tier 7s. I guess we already kind of did before. Starting to get a few tier 8s, but we've got a lot of 7s here, so let's try. Oh my goodness, look at all these. Remember, the yellow maps have to be rare level. And let's see, so none of the blue ones, has to be yellow. Here, I'll do this one. And then next up is Chateau. And players have 20% less accuracy rating. We don't want to do that. Lord knows we don't want to do that. Wow, that's a lot of modifiers. And actually, I think that's going to be okay. And let's see if we can get through 3 today. Let's see if we can get through the cursed crypt. The realm is restarting in an hour. We're restarting the realm to deploy 3.25.2 update. The patch notes are in the patch notes forum. Downtime for approximately 4 hours. Great. Not like I was gonna. That means I can only record 1 episode. Dang it. Alright, well, maybe this episode will go live on the 15th. Give myself an extra day to try to get back on the daily wagon, or at least bi-daily. Bi-daily? Is that a word? Every 2 days? Until I can get back to It's a daily. Ooh, I see there's a blight here. This might be worth doing because this is a really excellent setup for that. Yeah, we're gonna do this blight.
Open.
Okay, it is bifurcated here, so that's kind of annoying. Let's do this. Go. Stop. And that. Okay, we're kind of in the middle here, so if anything starts coming in, I should be able to hit it. Ideally, in a blight, you're not supposed to use your own damage, but... Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. We're not doing this. It's not gonna reach the purification pump, Cassia. Don't you worry. Look, I did it. Alright, some good oils there. Alright, jewelry. Nothing else good. Okay, let's keep moving. Oh, good, and we get Immortal Syndicate.
This time.
Good.
Don't try anything stupid, Corel.
Too late for that.
Destruction.
Alright, Corel moves to research. That's
Not as
fine.
dumb as you seem, Red Blade.
The main thing is trying to get intelligence out of those guys, and none of his options. I guess I could have put him in jail, but it's fine. If they get higher ranked, then they give more intelligence when you interrogate them. But the low level guys, it's like almost worthless. I've been collecting a lot of two-handed axes. None of them have a lot of sockets or anything, but I'm at least getting the hardware. Got it. There's more gold over here. Is this a... I thought that's a... Oh, that looked like a dead end to me. I was wrong. Okay, it was a dead end, just not quite where I thought it was. Easy. Oh, another map. What's that? A tier 3? What the heck? Don't give me no tier 3 maps. Are you kidding me? Just picked up a shield. I didn't mean to. There's a misclick. Alright, there's another encounter here. We'll do this. So this is the research room. Oh, I went down the wrong way. Gotta go quick. Gotta go quick. Oh, it's Corel again. I just moved him over here.
You don't want to kill
So
me.
I'll get the extra intelligence there.
Dumb as you seem, Red Blade.
I wonder what would have happened if I hadn't have dealt with Corel the first time. We'll never know. Okay, Bramble Valley. That's a good map, I think, Bramble Valley, as far as layout goes. When I say something is a good map or a bad map, I'm strictly referring to the layout type. Is it wide open? Is it like a jungle with lots of free space? Is it a castle area that's horrible? This one's pretty good because it's linear. It's open. It's like, it's guided, but it's open. The boss isn't bad. That takes into account of it. The Belfry map that we just picked up, the boss for that is the Kitava adjacent boss, which is really super duper annoying. I only know that because I farmed like 6 of them the other day. Just trying to go through my backlog of maps that I have that I've already completed on camera. There's our third betrayal encounter. That's transportation. Looking good, so I'll be able to come swing back up, it looks like, to go get that encounter. Yep, right there.
Play politics. This is personal exile.
Yo, where are you going, dude? Don't want to get him. Don't want to let him reach the end there. You lose the encounter. +1 rank to transportation members. -2 intervention. Sure. I think there's somebody over here. There's Camaria. We'll bargain, get some intel on that.
Tell the syndicate I told you. Or do.
Okay. I actually do want that ring mail because it's veiled. It's got a veiled modifier, so I want to come in here. Yikes. And just quickly unload everything. And then we'll go back in, grab the chess piece, and head back out. And then I'll do all the unveiling at the end. Okay, next map. Oh, I didn't do my passive point here, darn it. It's alright. Alright, Chateau. I think this is a pretty terrible one. It's a medium, I'd say. Alright, there's a lot of stuff happening here. I'll get these minions, that'll help. One thing I haven't been doing is running the breaches, so that hand that's right there, I haven't been doing those. Just cause I don't like, some things I find kind of worth it to do when you don't have any points put into it, but I don't know, breach is one I feel like is really not worth it very much unless you're invested into it pretty deeply. I could be wrong, I'm just strictly going on vibes here. Alright, there's some gold over here. Oh great, there's going to be a 10-minute warning every 10 minutes to let me know that the realm is restarting. I know. There's the Argus adjacent. Oh, that was the boss. Okay, cool. remember Argus from the Labyrinth. Another blight. Don't know how I feel about it here. I'll have to see her direct area. Oh, this isn't bad. This could be pretty decent for a blight. So let's check it out. Let's see how it goes. You can fail the blight and not die. You know, you just fail it if the monsters get too close. Looks like there's only one node here, so we'll do that. I'm gonna see if maybe I can get by with not interfering at all.
You're making me nervous.
I might need to Yeah, I'm gonna interfere. Shoot them! Okay. That got a little. That was weird. I tried to do it the way you're supposed to, and by golly, that did not go well. But we still won. We got some oils, some good stuff. All right, we already beat the boss, so really this is just a matter of clearing out the riffraff. Alright, what we have here, I've encountered this a few times off camera. I haven't seen one on camera, but what we have here is a trial, and there are 6 trials available. And if you complete them, they're just like you'd see out in the campaign, except they're specific to the maps. But basically, you see them out in the wild, you can complete them, and when you do, you will receive an offering to the goddess, which will allow you to run the final Uber lab. And there are reasons why you would want to complete the lab again and again and again. If you want to get XP for your gems, if you have a particularly fast build, you can really zoom through maps. That would be something that people do. You could also use it to get different transfigured gems. So there are reasons to do it. I am not any of those people, so I really am not going to worry too much about it. I did get a crafting, like a map crafting recipe. One of the options that you can run on your map, it's for an improved trial, or an improved offering to the goddess. And when you do that, the monsters are harder. Like, pretty much everything about it is more advanced than just the standard version. I think you get better rewards, more uses of the divine font at the end, I think. And I think there's a chance that they're worth decent cash. It's just a matter of you've got to... Oh, it's the boss, look. Just a matter of you got to find the trials that give you those improved ones. But yeah, I think completing an improved one will get you an improved offering to the goddess, which is much harder. So when I run it, I'm gonna see how much it is to sell it, because I think it would be much more worth it for me to just sell it. Oh, we have Einar beasts here too. Interesting. I haven't seen those guys in a long time. We made short work of those two. Yes, this is a prime example of the type of map that I absolutely hate. I think in general, the general consensus among the community is these are just awful. This layout is just terrible. Help me! Go to Einar business. Was that only? Oh, I guess there were three beasts, I think. There's always spiders. These kind of games always have spiders. I see there's a little bit of gold there. Normally I'd make a big fuss about it, but I'm already way over here. Still more than 50 monsters. Well, okay, well, since I gotta go over here. Where are we missing? Oh, up there. Yeah, at this rate, because I'm able to just kind of zone out and do maps in my spare time, it's taking a long time to get my levels, but I'm not in any real danger, so it feels better because I'm not really at risk of dying. I'm not constantly like stressed about the monsters I'm encountering, or you know, if the modifiers are perfect for the map. Look at that, we did what, 3 maps? We got almost 11,000 gold out of that. That's pretty swell. Let's see what we have here. Okay. I haven't mentioned these. These are delirium orbs. You can add these to a map and they will guarantee a delirium with that reward type. And you can do multiple delirium orbs for each map. I think you can do up to 4. So maybe we'll play around with that at some point. But I just want to get my oils here. Have any more? 3 more packages. There we go. Have a nice assortment of things. I got Atlas points to use. Okay, so I think we have all of the map related ones. So now we get to determine what we want to invest in. And one thing I really like is incursion. So I think I want to do incursion focus first. We could also go up to here, but I don't think that's as important. Yeah. So this is the big wheel right here for incursion that we want. We want this keystone here and this keystone here. Those are the 2 big ones. So since we have the potential to force Alva in our maps by use of scarabs, I think it is important to first do this. Okay. So killing the resident architect in the rooms add their upgrade tier to the surviving architect. So this will make it so that if you are upgrading the room, it could go up 2 levels instead of 1, I think. Between the two of between resource reallocation and contested development, it has a chance at upgrading the rooms beyond their normal potential. In a true league start scenario, or if you're trying to do what's called like solo self-found, which is a mode you can play where there's absolutely 0 player trading, I would recommend doing essences, because they are the cornerstone of crafting. Oftentimes, if you look at like how to craft your endgame axe, it's like spam this essence until you get a good roll on this modifier and then go from there. And it's always essences because you can guarantee certain types of rolls based on your item type. So I definitely recommend starting with essences if it's truly league start. But since it's so late in the league for us here in this playthrough, currency is going to be what's really good for me right now. So I'm going to try to do these incursion temples, and then if I get some currency, then I can just buy the essences to do whatever crafting that we need to do to demonstrate how that goes. So I'm going to put these just over here, I guess. And then let's do some unveiling. Also, I never mentioned these simulacrum splinters. You collect 300 of them, and then you can open up a simulacrum, which is like a 30 wave delirium thing, and it can be pretty freaking challenging, but also pretty good.
Exile.
I've only ever done one, I think. Okay, so this, let's do block spell damage. I just want to get these ones unlocked. This one doesn't really matter, so I'll just do this. Like, this ring isn't any good, but we can add cold and chaos resistance. Yeah, it's not worth anything. This, what can we unveil here? How about critical strike multiplier? And this, we'll unlock that one. Okay, I think... Oh, I didn't sell that? There we go. Solve that. I don't think there's anything else here that is particularly interesting. Let's check the axes I've found over the hours of playing. Alright, this is garbage. 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 Now, I mean, not even generally speaking, but by and large, the best way to get like your best item possible is going to be to craft it, but this game is solely RNG, so there's always a chance, albeit very tiny, there's always a chance that you could get a freaking sick baller ass item. Like, I feel like this one is almost good. Like, this one's almost there. 1, 2, it's got an open suffix. I wonder if anybody would buy it for even just a small fee. Let's try. Let me just put like 20C on it. Because 20C is better than no C. Right. Okie dokie. Well, let me head over here and say, as always, just thank you so much for watching. I certainly do appreciate it. I apologize for having to go to probably every other day, just because things in real life have caused me to not be able to record quite as much. Plus, just the fact that I'm playing more off camera to try to set up to be able to make the episodes more meaningful. Yeah, there are probably times where I could record and it's just me blasting maps as quickly as possible. If you're interested in seeing that, I could record the footage and just upload it as an episode with no commentary. Let me know in the comments if that'd be something. I mean, I could do that just to pad the playlist, you know, but to actually make this more of a personal experience, you know, I'm trying not to make it just so I'm just blasting maps and being silent, and I'm trying to make it at least so that when I'm going through the atlas and trying to make meaningful progress to get to the end and try to get everything done. So that's where my mindset is. I don't mind just hitting record and blasting maps when I have the opportunity, but again, I don't know that there'd be a huge market for that. But let me know. I could be off base there. But anyway, enough rambling from me. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope you're all doing great, and I will see you next time.